time to eat then, no?
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time.
Warum sollten wir?
I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Mhm.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault then. Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it,
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xion's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal...
We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back.
Yeah. You're not fooling anybody.
you need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh!
Sorry. I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnes bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
Hey Kenny, hi. Oh, mir geht's gut. Dir hoffentlich auch.
So we've got to fight independently then. Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes, sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
Ja, wie gesagt, du musst ja die anderen Teile nicht unbedingt kennen. Es ist ja trotzdem an sich eine eigenständige Story. Aber wie gesagt, es hat halt Vorteile. Um gewisse Sachen besser zu verstehen. Aber du kannst sie ja danach immer noch spielen, Teil 1 und 2. So ist es ja nicht. Teil 3 hat auf jeden Fall das beste Kampfsystem. ...21 Stunden schon. Wirklich weit davon entfernt bin ich allerdings auch nicht.
Nightfall.
So, irgendwo darüber. Ein bisschen gespielt. Ja, obwohl du kriegst eigentlich bei Xenoblade 3 kriegst du eigentlich relativ schnell ein paar Spielestunden zusammen.
Gotta show Xeon what we're made of.
I expect great things from you, former Special Forces Lance.
Stufe 2. Aha. Ja, da bin ich ja direkt mal auf die Stufe der Gegner hier jetzt gespannt.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh yeah! You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Kevis or Agnes. You've sent many of my comrades off, Noah. Time and time again, you save the dead, help survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
Abwarten.
You don't give a set tree, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Ach man, ich dachte, es gibt schon mal ein paar Gegner.
rare specimen.
Aber wohl nicht.
If you find anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
Those vermin!
Aha.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, wir fangen klein an. Okay. So, dann gucken wir mal. Dürfte ja nicht allzu schwer sein. Die größeren da hinten machen mir dann schon mehr Sorgen. Oh, vielleicht kann ich dann endlich mal die anderen Klassen noch auf Stufe 10 kriegen. Boah, die kommen ja gleich in Massen. Meine Güte. Ich wollte gerade sagen, irgendjemand stirbt gerade. Gott, das ist ja anstrengend. Kann ich hier ein bisschen Flächenschaden machen vielleicht? So. Nice.
What the Spark are Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah. And we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
I'll end it here!
Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me.
This battle's gotta face me!
You're a lifesaver.
Time to wheel out the big gun.
Naja.
Come on now!
You're a lifesaver.
I'll end it here!
More where that came from. Give it up.
Da bin ich ja mal gespannt.
I'll plant you up. Stay with me. No escape!
No, boy.
Come on now!
We can't hold for much longer. Take that. More where that came from.
So, haben wir den noch. Und jetzt haben wir den großen noch. Na schön.
More where that came from. I'll show you. Give it up. You wanna play? Take that.
Okay, den hätte ich jetzt ein bisschen mehr Abwehr zugetraut.
I'm done. Squad leader's been hit. Pull back. Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did, because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Na gut.